Turning Ultraviolet by Daisy.
Hello Puds, it's me, back in the bathroom again, and you know what that means, it's hair dye day. What I'm hoping to do today is, and what I've decided on is, an overall colouring of ultraviolet, okay, but I'm going to try and experiment with making some depth or some contrast with some midnight blue. Now in my head I've got I'll put the ultraviolet on today, and then tomorrow I'll have a play with putting some midnight blue maybe at the sides here where it fades very quickly, and maybe at the roots. So I'll lift up that ultraviolet and try and put a bit of the midnight blue at the roots. So stage one is to ultraviolet it. All right, I'll be right back. So if you don't know by now, my modus operandi is that I tend to mix Directions hair dye with quite a bit of conditioner, and the reason for that is because I have no patience and I actually like the colour to fade out reasonably quickly. I also find that it keeps my grey hair in better condition if I use the colours mixed with conditioner, so kind of diluted down, and often I'm after a more diluted look as well. Anyway, so basically I've put about a tablespoon of ultraviolet dye and then about 2 tablespoons of conditioner, and I've mixed it all up. I don't think it matters which conditioner you use. This stuff is brilliant for that. You can actually use just ordinary conditioner as a sort of mixing medium. And the other good thing about mixing it with a bit of conditioner is that if you do want sort of a more pastel effect or a less longer lasting one, this helps it go on evenly and you're only using a little bit of the product. So if you're like me and you like either more pastel stuff or it to wash out quicker, then the conditioner is your go-to. All right, back in a minute. Oh, all mixed up, sorry. Woo! Back in a minute. All gloved up. Remember to do that. And the other one is my top tip. If you're wearing the little plastic gloves and you've got a little watch on, tuck it under, and that way you can be sure you keep your watch free from loads of different rainbow colours. Right? Slapping it on. Right? That's it on. I call it my magical hair mayonnaise, because actually when it's mixed up it is quite much this consistency of mayonnaise, which I find brill because it stays on. It's like a good thick consistency that's easy to apply. Now then, I think I've got everything right, but I'll do a little twirl around and then I'll watch the video once I've finished it and just make sure I haven't missed any spots at the back. Now I have got a little bit of what I've mixed up left, and I'm going to put that into an old Directions tub because they're brilliant, really useful, and save that because I can do a top up before I go on my cruise. Right, catch you later when I've washed it all off and dried it, and then I might even do some makeup. Lucky. All right, see ya. And that's stage one done. Yeah, like I say, I'm thinking of putting something darker under there, or to give it a bit more of a two-tone effect on later days as I go along. And I'll probably top this up as well in different places. We'll see, but for now, let's get to some makeup. I'm going to do all my makeup and then come back with the transformation. So get ready. And we're back. Okay, so I've gone for purples and lilacs on the eyes. My lips today are actually a greyish, which is a grey beige with a slight sparkle, but then I've used some of the lilac eyeshadow over my lips as a dusting. I've lined my lips with a brown eyeliner. It works for me. Right, I'm going to do some posing. I know you're shocked. Me posing. And I'll bob them on the end of the video. See you later, pudding.